that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the Steel Samurai was not the murder weapon. What?
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the Steel Samurai, the Steel Samurai was not the weapon, but neither was the samurai spear used as a weapon. Because of the samurai spear. If you look at it, here's my proof. The so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during that morning action scene run through? But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Order! Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're silent. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammered killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what the murder weapon was used to? What weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
I wouldn't make a claim like that if I couldn't. Why would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
I'm afraid your confidence can be sometimes unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
Look at this photo.
What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs. Order! Order! If I cannot have order in this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This was a photo of that very accident. Not a word was leaked to anyone. 5 years ago, an accident occurred. No one on the outside ever heard a word. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in the photo? See how the fence post pierced through him in the chest? What are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again.
Mr. Wright, continue.
At 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder, Misty Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off of the stairs into the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had done himself 5 years ago. Though whatever she did on purpose or by accident, I can't say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny what I say is true? Mr. Wright. Let's say, for argument's sake, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet, the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate costume, no less. And now you're claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned the trailer to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The breaking the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she dealt with the body?
With the van, dude! The van! What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? For instance, actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
Well, like I said, the van. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body into Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everybody else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Yeah, he was the getaway driver, essentially. Of course Sal Manella had to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put it into the costume. There was no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in the small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? Oh, she looks like she's about to break at any moment. No need. You're smarter than you look, right, Mr. Wright? I lose, you win. It was fun. I win? Okay. So, what happens next? Me? You don't have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh. I lost? Something like that? You just said that. Wait, so you mean G. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer. Well, that was pretty awkward. Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Yes, they're right. We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved that possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course. It's as the witness says. Certainly, it does come very unlikely that she did it. But, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Right? I came here as a witness today. If you no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Well, oh, sorry. You did Vasquez testify again, Vasquez? No further questions, Vasquez. Let's make her testify again. I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again?
No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I say it again? You ask the same questions, get the same answers. That is the definition of insanity, Mr. Wright. A waste of time.
Darn! Darn!
Come so far only to fail.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
I see. Very well.
Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Miss Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Yes, very well. Indeed. Verily I say, ergo. I want to hear about what's happened after they found the body.
After they